Okay guys, so here I want to do a quick video because I know we're signing up a bunch of coaches this week and I know coach placement came up. So before I do an actual call on this, on a team call, I'm going to go over a couple basic steps that you should follow for coach placement. So to set your coach placement, this is what we're going to do first. You simply go to your back office, which I'm in now. You're going to mouse over My Business here. And then you're going to go to My Downline and Graphical Genealogy. All right. From here, then what you're going to do is, I'm going to give an example. You are going to be at the top where here you will see, here is me, David Atkins, and you will have a left leg and a right leg. A right leg being here where Noreen is, left leg being Paul Schneelock, a left leg and a right leg. What you need to do so you could set your preferred placement, do not really worry about any of this up here, up top. Over here on the left is the legend, just what rank you are. Like it's based on a color. Blue is coach. Here, gold is the diamond coach. What you do to set your coaches, and I'm going to give you an example, is if I go to my bottom right, just click here. You simply see here that this coach is dotted in red. So what you want to do is, if the spot where you want your coach to go, you want it to be red. So just for an example, say I want my next coach to go in Cynthia's left leg. All I do is click on this left leg, the blue dotted figure. It's going to say this user has been selected for preferred placement. Would you like to save this change? You click OK. And now this figure is going to turn red, and then this stick figure is going to turn blue. Red is where your next coach will go. So my next coach would go here in Cynthia's left leg. I actually have it set the other way. So I'm going to click it and set it back. And again, here is where my coach goes. So all you do is you click on the stick figure to do that. All right. Now, where do you place your coaches? I'm going to bring up this document here. What I have here is this document. And for just this video, the coaches, instead of their names, I have them as numbers. So if this is you here, your left leg is, say, coach 1. Your right leg is coach 4. And then obviously coach 4 has a left leg and right leg. So their left leg would be 4L and their right leg would be 5. Okay, and then 5 would have a left leg and right leg. So it would be 5L and 5-6, and vice versa. Coach 1 would have right leg 1R, left leg 2. So for you right now, say you have, here's yourself, and you have a coach in your left leg and a coach in your right leg. They may be here by you, or they may have been, some of you may have a coach in your leg that was placed there by me. So what you're going to do is, if you have a coach right now until you get to diamond, you're just going to place them back and forth. So 1 in your left, then 2, then 3. You're going to go left, right, left, right, left, right until you have 8. Because to get to diamond, you need 4 coaches that you sponsor in each leg. Not that are there, but that you sponsor. So if you are here and you have a coach in spot 1, you have a coach in spot 4, and the next coach, you're going to go to your left leg, which means you're going to have to go below 1. You will always stay to the outside of whatever leg you're in. So if you have a coach here in 1 and you're going to put your next coach in your left leg, you do not cut to the inside of your left leg to 1R. You go to the outside of your left leg, so it would go where number 2 is. If you have another coach to go in your left leg, it will go where number 3 is. Since it's your left leg, you always stay to the left. You never cut to the inside. Now vice versa for your right side. If you already have a coach here at number 4, and you have another coach to put in your right leg, it would go where number 5 is, and then where number 6 is, outside of the right leg. You never cut to the inside of the leg. So, for example here, you have a power leg and weak leg, and how that works is, I'm just going to change it up. Say this is you. You are coach number 4, okay? You will have to put a coach in your left leg, and your left leg is your weak leg because there's nobody above you to your right. If you look, there's nobody up here. So if everybody follows that same philosophy of you always go outside legs, then coach 4, you're never going to have this coach up here place a coach in your left leg. They're going to stay to the outside of their right leg. So if you're here, for example, and I'm up here, here's David, here are you, because some of you are on my right leg. If I have a new coach that has to go on my right leg, it's always going to go in your right leg, which is your power leg, meaning you will get help from your upline, meaning me. You will get help from me and any other coaches between you and I, and we will always stay to the outside right. So if I have two coaches to put my right leg, they're going to go to number 5, and then they're going to go to number 6. I'm never going to put a coach in 4L or in 5L because I always will stay to the outside. So if you are coach 4, you may see a coach pop up in your right leg in 5, then another coach pop up in 6, because you're getting help from above you. All right? That is your power leg. Your weak leg is your inner leg, and the reason why that's your weak leg is because here in 4L, there's nobody above you to place coaches in the outside left. If there was a coach off a line up here, a circle here at the line, and they had to go to a left leg, it would help, but there isn't. You are by yourself, so you have to build your inside leg. All right? So in this case, everybody has a power leg, everybody has a weak leg, but when you place coaches, you always stay to the outside, whatever leg you are. So again, if you are here and you have a coach to go in your left leg, below here, you'd stay in your left, then you go to number 2, then your next coach would go to number 3, okay? You never cut to the inside. Same with the right leg. If you have a coach to go in your right leg, it would go here, then here, then here. 4, then 5, then 6. Never cut to 4L, 5L. So you always stay to the outside, all right, guys? And your power leg is the leg you will get help with from above. Okay, everybody has a power leg, for example. All right, everybody has a power leg. In 1R, another example, 1R's power leg, if you guys think about it, if 1R has a leg, if 1R has a left leg and right leg, which I didn't draw in here, but if 1R has a left leg and a right leg, their right leg is going to be the power leg. Why? Because coach 1 will be placing coaches in their downline. Everybody has a left leg and right leg. One of yours is your power leg. But to move up in rank, you have to have them equally distributed. So for Emerald, you got to have a coach in your left, coach in your right. Then you're Emerald. All right, to get up to Diamond, you have to have 4 coaches in your left, 4 coaches in your right that you sponsor. You may have a bunch of coaches in your leg from other coaches putting them there, but you need to sponsor the 8 coaches. 4 in your left, 4 in your right for Diamond, and 1 in each of those legs for Diamond has to actually be an Emerald. So that's it. If there's any questions on that, I'm going to send this little video to you guys right now as well. Feel free to shoot a question over, but I realized there was a bunch of questions the last day, and I didn't think of this ahead, so here it is now, and I hope it helps. All right, bye-bye.